welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be doing sort of a mini haul, create a page type video just to share some products with you that I've bought recently and also to show you how I'm putting these things to use, because I've done an awful lot of haul videos recently and I just feel like all I do is buy things and you never actually get to see what I do with them unless you follow me on Instagram. So I thought it'd be nice to share something a little bit different with you. I'm sorry that my videos have been kind of intermittent recently. I'm just having a bit of a hard time and life is really hectic. So this is one of the things that slips, and it's unfortunate because I really enjoy it and I love jumping on and showing you guys, you know, what I'm doing and that sort of thing. But it's just the way life is at the minute. Now, what I've been doing recently is spending quite a lot because there are a number of like planner sales going on at the minute. So we've just had the pink planner sale where I got a lot of stuff from Little Pencil Designs. We've just had the planner community sale where I've ordered from a variety of different shops. I might do a haul video, but I thought I would show you this separately because it was the first to arrive. So I PR for Wendy's Cute Creations, as you probably know. Some of this is what I have purchased with my own money, and one item in here is actually part of my PR pack for the month. This bundle is what I have been sent. The first pack, the reason it's open is that I filmed this already and my battery died, so I didn't quite get to the end of it. So part of the planner community sale is that you spend a certain amount and then you get samplers from all sorts of different shops. So I got a sampler pack with this order because I spent over £10, I think. And it gives you a bit of an insight into other shops that are out there, and it's a good way just to test out some shops and get some new ideas for different places to buy from, because I buy from the same sorts of places all the time. You have your shops that you love that you go back to again and again, but this is a nice way just to get some different stickers and some different designs and that sort of thing. So the first one is CG Plans. Just you get a little box sticker there and then some scripts on the side, and I like that little gingerbread man in the corner, that's really cute. Then this one's Geeky Daisy Designs. It's got a little bucket list on there. Get a holiday drink or two. Sounds like my sort of thing right now. Go ice skating. Hopefully we'll get the opportunity to do that sort of thing. We don't know how it's going to go. And then this is Peachy Princess Co. I really like Peachy Princess Co. I already shop with them. Not all the time, just sometimes. I like the script in the corner as well, sweater weather. I just think that's cute. Then this is the Sticky Bunny. I actually ordered from this shop in the sale because I thought it looked like the kind of thing that I would really use and really love. And she's actually based in Bologna in Italy, which I didn't realise until after I'd placed the order. I actually had my hen party in Bologna, so it felt like a little bit of a synchronicity in my life, almost like I was meant to order from that shop. It's a stupid connection, I know, but it's just the sort of thing that I believe in. But I really love the little green candy cane and the like red lollipop. I just think they're really cute. So I'm looking forward to getting that order come through. Next one is the Grumpy Tortoise, another shop that I do order from. I really like the stickers from this shop. I like the printout, I think is really clear. The colours are really bold, like the green there is really, really bold. And I just think the overall quality of them is fantastic. So this is a shop that I buy from and that I will buy from regularly as well. So that's another sampler that you get. And Lily Blossom Design. Just some nice little, like the Gonk gnomes. I'm sure you've probably seen them in the shops. And then Bella Planella, another shop that I buy from. I really like this little sampler actually because it's got all the little like candy gingerbread type things. Good thing that's kind of what I'm going for this year, isn't it? Because that's what a lot of the sticker shops seem to be going for as well. This one's Oodle Madoodles. There's like a little Olaf mug there from Frozen. That's quite cute. Then this one's Jessica Ivy. I really like the little fireplace with the stockings hung up. That's really cute. I'm going to use cute a lot because of the nature of the shop, I think. But it's a word I use, isn't it? And then this one is Yellow Bujo. Again, another shop that's really like bold in their colours. The stickers are really well made. Got quite a few from her shop from different samplers and things. But I'm gonna try them out. I'll let you know. Bob might grow on me. So then I obviously placed an order from Wendy's Cute Creations. Now, perhaps the first thing that I'll show you is this. So this is one of Wendy's new products. It's a reusable sticker album. So it's just the front cover is her own designs, and then on the inside is just loads and loads and loads of reusable sticker paper, and I mean loads. There's like tons and tons of sheets in here. So she's got 5 different designs. There is Miko Stationery, which is the one that I've got, that's got like a yellow background, and it's got pens and washi tape all over it, and little Miko's face in paper clips, and it's got like a shimmery effect there that I hope you can see in the light with all the stars and things in the background. Then she does Olivia's Fairy Tale, that's got like a sort of aqua blue background that I very nearly got. I was torn between the two because I really like them both. I might get the other one yet, but I don't feel like I need it yet, so I'm still undecided. Albert is a pirate. Bubbles has a constellation that has like a real dark background, and they've all got like the shimmery effect but in different styles on the top of them. But go and have a look in the shop. I'll link it down below so you can go and see for yourself. They come in 2 different sizes, so they come in this size, which is the 5x7, or they come in the 4x6, that's a slightly smaller size. I just think they're a really well made, well put together product. And when Wendy showed me these, because I got a sneak peek before everybody else did, I saw this like glittery thing on the top, and I was like, Wendy, I need that in some Christmas stuff. And she's actually done that as well, which is amazing, and I'm really excited to use it. I can't remember how much these are, but do just go and have a look at the shop, see if there's any of the designs that you like, and if you get any, then do let me know, because I'd love to see what you get. And then if you use my discount code as well, you'll get 10% off a £10 order, which my code is Sarah10. And actually I can see one here. If you use my code Sarah10, you also get my free sampler, which is this one just here. And the others that PR as well, they have their own samplers too that have different characters on them. So what I ordered in this bundle, Wendy's actually sent me as well. You've seen one of these before, one of the journal cards. So then the next thing that I got is the Christmas bundle. I'm really excited to go through this because I just think it's amazing. I absolutely love Christmas. I love characters, and these are just so well designed, it's unreal. So this is what I ordered separately. Let's do that first. So if you spent over a certain amount at the weekend, you got some exclusive like additions to your order, which I think actually included these too. I got 2 sheets of the holly paper that's like checklists. They're sticky backed as well, so you can stick them anywhere in your planner. Nice little piece of note paper. But there's 2 of the ones with holly on, and then there's 2 of the like candy canes and sweets in the red colour. And I just really like them. I think they're a really different product. I think they're really unique, and I like them. And then you've got this little like balloon sampler. And then this one is little Albert dressed as a snowman. I really like this sampler. I think it's really cute. And I don't know if you saw my Halloween spread with the bats that was on Instagram, and I posted it on Facebook as well. What I did with Wendy's Halloween sampler that was shaped like a house was I cut out the middle of this. So you almost get like another sticker just by cutting out the bits that's got the Kiss Cut stickers on it, because all of these on the middle are stickers. But I cut out more of it so that it gave me another sticker to use. It was like a die cut. So it's just a bit of an idea there of what you can do with those. And then these are ones I ordered separately because I saw myself using a lot of these, so I thought I would get 2 lots. So this is just the character sheet. It does come in the Christmas bundle as well. I just think it's really cute. Look at Miko decorating the tree, and Albert dressed as Father Christmas. Then there's Bubbles making snow angels, Olivia wrapping presents, and Paulie making Albert into a snowman. That's got to be one of my favourites. I just think that's brilliant. Yeah, so that's the sheet of characters that you get. And then you, as part of the Christmas bundle, I ordered that one separately. And this also comes as part of the Christmas bundle, and it's a holly like banner. I really love holly on everything these days. It's really close to my heart. So that's one of the things I ordered separately. Now, something I did do was order the like lower quality paper just to see what the difference was, because this comes in the Christmas bundle as well, and it comes on the better quality paper in the bundle, and actually there's a real difference. You can see the difference in colour, like the way it's printed out. It's much clearer and crisper on the higher quality paper, so it is worth spending the extra money, because the print quality is just, I mean, I hope you can see the difference, because it is significant, and I do think it's significant, so much so that I'll probably only ever order on the premium paper in the future. I think that was a really good move by Wendy. But yeah, just so the banners. I'll stop going on about the paper because you want to get to the good stuff, don't you, where we actually start using this. So the Christmas bundle contains those 2 sheets that I've just shown you there, and then you get some little gift labels that are just so cute. So you get Albert dressed like an elf, you get Bubbles in his snow stuff in a snowstorm, you get Paulie dressed as Father Christmas, you get Olivia baking gingerbread men, look at that, and then you get Miko. I really love the purple on there as well, that's really different. And they're just like little gift labels, they say to, from on them. I'm holding them closer to the camera so hopefully you can see them rather than doing them like lower down, just trying something a bit different. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting those on presents this year because there's no point wasting them. I'm not going to use them otherwise, so I might as well give them away to people. Then you get 4 die cuts, so you get a little stocking with some like presents hanging out the top of it. You get Olivia with a little Santa hat on, which I think is really cute. Then you get Believe in the Magic of Christmas and Albert dressed as a snowman, and this is what I was talking about, look, that Wendy did off the back of me going, I need this on some Christmas stuff. I just think she's amazing. I can't believe she managed to put that together and that it actually worked as well. I don't know anything about making stickers, I only know about using them, so I'm really pleased with those. Obviously they're available to everybody, she didn't just do this for me. I just think it's a really, really good design. And then this is like another little sample sheet, and so you get some candy canes and stuff on there, these little cups with the Santa and the reindeer. One of her tiered freebies for the planner community sale was the Santa and the reindeer as a like bigger die cut. I actually forgot about the tiered freebies when I placed my order, so I didn't get any of them other than the little bits of paper that I did want anyway, but I forgot about the rest of them, so I missed out on those, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind, I will survive. And then you get a sheet of like stamps, so I'm going to put these on my Christmas cards this year. I've also got another idea that I might be using them for in a minute. I think this is really unique to Wendy's shop. I haven't seen anything like this before, and the images on the actual stamps themselves are really detailed, at least from the shops that I shop with. Of course there'll be others out there, I'm sure that they do exist. But then I've got a Christmas countdown with little bubbles on the top, and that comes in the bundle as well, and it's a really good value bundle. It's heavily discounted already. If you buy the whole thing as a bundle, you can buy the sheets individually, but you can also use my code Sarah10 and it will get you 10% off if you spend over £10, and the extra free sampler too. Now I've already got a Christmas countdown this year from Little Pencil Designs, so I don't know if I'm going to use this one yet, but I think I've come up with a way to use it, so stay tuned because you might see that pop up at some point either here or on Instagram. So that's what I got from Wendy. Now what I'm going to do is I've been thinking about my Christmas planner more recently, and what I'm going to be putting in said planner. I thought it'd be a nice way for me to keep a record of all the pages and sections I'm going to plan to have in there on one sheet of paper in my main planner, so when I'm setting it all up I've got something to go back to, because at the minute I've had it on, you know, scrappy bits of paper, I've had it put in my phone, I haven't just put it in one place. So I thought what better way to do that than to decorate with some of the new Christmas stickers that I've got from Wendy, and show you the sorts of things that you will find in my Christmas planner this year. Now I have pulled out some other bits and pieces. I've got both Happy Planner Christmas Joy sticker books. They're the older ones, I think they're probably from last year. I bought the mini one on a D-stash on Facebook, and I bought the bigger one I think from Gretel Creates. I'm pretty sure I got that from Gretel Creates when she did her sale. And then I've got this washi tape from Simply Gilded. I absolutely adore, it's one of my favourites. I've just been on and bought the Buffalo Plaid sticker books, I can't wait for them to arrive. And I bought this on a D-stash, again things that you can get in this country, it's not things that you necessarily buy like from abroad or what have you. And then I've got colourful boxes. It's the one of the older colourful boxes. I think I got this from Zulily. So I don't really know where to start. I haven't really thought this through. The only other thing I pulled out was my washi card. I've got some scissors and bits and pieces hanging around as well. So the other thing I've just grabbed, now I'm looking at it, I don't like the green. I tried something, I didn't like it, so I just pulled it off and I edited that bit out. But I've just grabbed the other half of this set with the Buffalo Plaid, and I'm just gonna put a straight piece of this down the side because it covers that green nicely. And I don't particularly like that green for this page. It's one of my favourite papers, this actually, but just because it's come out of a Happy Notes as well, in case you're wondering, just because it is more plain than a lot of the other ones, but it's not really going to go with my Christmas theme. So I want a Christmas theme. I want to get really festive and lift my spirit a little bit, because I'm sure, like some of you out there, I'm feeling pretty miserable because we're back in lockdown. So the first thing that I want to do is think about the title. I'm going to write My Christmas Planner, because it is a page for my Christmas planner. Now, one thing that this mini sticker book from the Happy Planner has got is letters that are red foiled. These ones, I just think they're amazing. They're really pretty. So I'm going to start off with that, and I'm going to write the word Christmas. Now what I'm going to do, I stole this idea from Planning with Bumble. If you haven't seen Planning with Bumble, she does Happy Planner stuff. She's brilliant. But I just think it's a really good way for you to put your letters down, and see, you know, make sure that they're all in the right place and stuff before you, and that they're equally spaced out, before you actually put them down onto a piece of paper. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time doing this. There we go. So once you've got your letters on the ruler, then it's just about positioning it where you want it. So I think I'm going to go kind of in the middle, but just enough room that I can fit another word at the top there. So then what you do, once you've got them lined up, if I can find my washi card, put the ruler down. There it is. So once you've got them all lined up where you want them, you just get, you know, a washi card or something, and you just stick them on the top half, so they're like hanging off the edge. It's probably easier actually if you do this, if you have them slightly higher up the ruler. I've probably put them down too far, but then you just bend the ruler over and pull it back. There we go. And then all your letters are stuck down and it's nice and straight. I just thought it was a great trick and I had to steal it. So that's the first part. Then I want the next part to say my, so I'm going to do My Christmas Planner, basically, is what I'm getting it to say. This is also really good for someone, if you're someone like me that can't stick stickers on straight, this is a good way to do it, because you can see if they're straight or not when you put them on the ruler, before you actually then put it down on the paper, and then you haven't got the aggravation of trying to peel them off the paper without tearing the paper or tearing the sticker. Because letters in particular, of course, people notice if that is not straight. So My Christmas, and I just need it to say planner. I'll bring this book over here and you can actually see what I'm doing. So I've gone over to the other Christmas sticker book. I'm not sure if they've got gold letters in the mini. I didn't look. No, so in the mini you get black, multicoloured or red, and in the classic book you get the gold ones, but I'm sure you can get gold letter stickers from anywhere. I think I even got some in the range, or potentially Hobbycraft, because I'm sure I've said to you before, letter stickers is something I used to hoard, because I use them for scrapbooks and things as well. So I like to have plenty, because of course you always run out of the letters that you use a lot. So you always run out of A's, or you run out of E's and that kind of thing. So I tend to, if I get a set I like, I tend to buy a couple of sets and keep hold of them. But then of course the trouble is you end up with all these letters that you don't really know what to do with. If anyone's got any ideas of what you do with leftover letters, then let me know. I don't really want to just throw them in the bin. I could give them to my daughter to play with actually. Sorry, I'm just chatting rubbish, aren't I? My daughter's got a new thing for stickers. Now, she's never seen me do this. She's never seen me play with like planners and things. And she's coming up 2. And she absolutely loves stickers. I don't, it's almost like it's just in the DNA, which really makes me laugh. It's a nice little fun fact there for you. So kind of straight enough for me. Put that on there. And then fold the ruler over. It should. Sometimes not so easy. This one not so easy. I think I've probably pushed the stickers down too much on the ruler. But there we go. And then just get a card and just fatten them down. She says, look at that, I've made a right hash of that, haven't I? But that's why you do it, so you don't end up with having to peel them all off. So there we go. I've probably pressed too hard on that one because it's left a line, so just don't press quite so hard. But there we go, some letters on there. And then I'm going to try my best to use Wendy's kit, because then you can get the same things if you want to. So I want to do, just trying to think how many sections I'm going to have 8 sections. Yes, 8. I'm planner obsessed. I'm sorry about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some boxes down first. I need gold and I need red, just to keep going with the theme of red, green and gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one for you, I have 2 gold ones because they're just the category, they haven't got anything in them. Do I want red or do I want green or do I want a bit of both? See what colour greens they've got. They haven't really got, I call it Christmas green, right? Everywhere is terrified of Christmas green. Now Christmas green to me is, looking at Wendy's sticker, this dark green that is on this elf hat right here. And everywhere you go, you cannot get things in this colour. And it drives me up the wall because it's my favourite Christmas colour. Because even if you look at, I don't know if you can see, but if you compare the colour difference of that box to that hat, it's quite significant. At least it is to me. Maybe I'll go for this one just here. So we'll have 2 of those and then we'll have 4 of the red, I think. Because this is just headings, that's all this is for. This video is probably going to end up really long, sorry about that, but I hope you'll stick with me and I hope you'll bear with me and listen to me rabbit on about nothing. 2, 3, 4, and then I'll take 2 from the other side. This is all the Colourful Boxes sticker book. You might not be able to get this exact one anymore, but you can certainly get Colourful Boxes in all sorts of sticker books. Now, so there's that. Then I need to really think about this, don't I? So I'm going to use, that's definitely food. So I'm going to have one that says food. Of course I am. Because what's Christmas without food? I'm actually just going to trim that down a little bit. Just because there's quite a big white gap at the top. No other reason than I'm being picky. Or will become clear, I promise. So I'm using some of Wendy's stamps and then the red stickers from the Colourful Boxes book. So that's my first one. And I need some space underneath because I need to be able to write down, you know, what I'm going to be putting in there. So that's the first one. So the next one is gifts. So do I want Albert as Father Christmas or do I want, yeah, I want Albert as Father Christmas because I've got one for decorations as well. So Miko decorating the tree can be the one for decorations. So we've got down this side instead. That also looks a bit better actually. There you go, so there's Albert. Dressed as Father Christmas. And a green one. Hi guys, I'm really sorry, but halfway through that video, for some reason, my device has decided to stop recording, so you missed out on some bits, you missed out on me rabbiting on. I don't know what I've already said, so if I repeat myself from here on, I'm really sorry about that. So the last thing that I'm just doing now, I'm just going to pick up basically where I left off, and talk to you like I normally would, and then if there's anything that's repeated, I will either try and edit it out or just, you know, bear with me. These things happen in my life more often than I would like, but they do. So just thinking, actually, now I've seen this. So each one of these is going to be like a separate section in my Christmas planner, and I've just seen that this might fit in the middle, which it does. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put this down here. So if you wanted to, you obviously don't have to have all the same things as me in your Christmas planner. You don't even have to have a separate Christmas planner. You might just have a separate section. But I'm hoping that some of the things that I write down, that you will see in a moment, are going to give you some ideas of things that you can include in your planner or in your Christmas section, that sort of thing. I'm going to use this massive die cut sticker and put it across the middle just because I think it's really festive. I really like it. Yeah, so even if you don't have like the same needs as I do for your Christmas planners, it might just give you some ideas of some pages and things to do. I've never done a wholly separate Christmas planner before, so this is a first for me this year. I might not end up using all of this, but it's just the ideas that I've got of things that I want to include. And once it is set up, then I will share that with you all. So the first thing that I am doing is a Christmas countdown, which is going to be this big sticker in the middle. I wasn't going to do a Christmas countdown in this, but because I've got this extra Christmas countdown set of stickers from Wendy's Cute Creations with this Christmas bundle, I am going to find a way to use it. So the first thing I'm going to do is a Christmas countdown. I've pulled out some pens as well, once I realised that I stopped filming. So I've got some, they're like calligraphy pens. I'm not very good at like hand lettering and stuff, but I bought them from the range. I think they were about £4 for about 12 colours, maybe 10 colours. I don't know, I don't keep them in the packet. So, but I've just pulled out the red one and the green one just because I thought they were a nice size tip to write on these stickers. So that's going to be my first section. Now, my Christmas countdown is going to be literally a countdown page, and that's it. That's the whole section, so I don't need a list underneath. But the other ones, what I'm going to do is then put bullet points underneath of the things that I want to include. So this one is going to be food. And I don't know if you heard, I was trying to coordinate the stickers around it with the items of what's going to be in the sections. So this one's going to be gifts. So that's gifts. And then this one's going to be decor, and I'm calling it decor because it's not just decorations, it's like homewares and stuff as well. And the other thing I'm trying to do, trying not to make any mistakes, so I'm kind of speaking disjointedly, is put the pen colour the opposite to the box colour, just because I think it will look a bit better. This one's going to be family activities. You can see I'm just using these pens like they're markers. They are, you know, slant, so you can write with them on a slant, and they're a bit more like a brush tip pen. But I'm just using them like a felt tip pen at the minute. Then what else? Oh, this one's finance. Now, obviously there isn't like a finance type sticker in the Christmas kit because it's not very festive. But it's an important section for me. I don't want to end up spending more than I need to. And then the last section is going to be miscellaneous. She says really having to concentrate on how to spell that. And then the last box down the bottom here, I mean, it's a section I really don't want to include in my Christmas planner, but I think reality is I'm going to need to. So it's going to be my lockdown. Contingency plan. I don't want to plan for being in lockdown over Christmas, but I would rather plan for it and not need it than to plan for it and than to not plan for it and then need to scramble around and worry about what I'm going to do. So that I'm not putting pages in for that at the moment. It's just going to be a contingency plan. So basically all of these pages that I'm going to do are I'm going to try and treat them more like brain dump type pages. So it's just going to be a lot of lists and a lot of functional planning, but I'm going to try and make the whole planner look pretty. So even if the individual pages don't look pretty, I've got something nice and festive to keep me going throughout the build up to Christmas. So what I was saying before is, even if you don't want all of these sections or you don't want all of the pages I'm going to have, you can just pick and choose what you like. But hopefully this video will give you some ideas of things that you can include in your parts. I might well have said that already. It's now very late. I'm now very tired. I've had a long day with my daughter. Only after my daughter woke from her nap that I went to get her that I realised she hadn't seen me put most of these boxes down. And that I have to continue filming later on, and then the day has just gone on and now I'm now filming at night time. So I'm sorry if I sound a little bit tired and a bit disorientated. It's because I've had a very long day. So my first page is recipe ideas, where I am going to write down any recipes that I see, you know, watching cooking programs, that kind of thing, that I want to give a try. Sometimes you see things pop up online, so I'm just going to note them down there for recipe ideas. I won't necessarily try them all. Then the next page is what I'm cooking. So that is things that I am actually going to cook, and what they are for. So every year I make fudge for my book club, and I give that out as presents for everybody, so that will definitely be on that list. I also bake mince pies and like Christmas biscuits, they're called speculas, for my husband's shift. So I've got things that I do every year anyway, but it's just to try and, you know, try out different recipes and that sort of thing. And then a food shopping list, which I'm sure lots of people will need. So then under gifts, I have got, the first thing I've got is wish lists. So that'll be the wish list for me, for my daughter, for my husband. Obviously my daughter's almost 2, so she doesn't necessarily have her own wish list, but if I see anything that I think she would like to play with, or feel like she needs, I can write it down on there, and then when family ask me for ideas, then I've got somewhere to refer back to. So then similar thing is gift ideas. So just where I'm going to write down ideas for other people, things that I see, things that I fancy, giving a go for them. And then gifts bought as well, because if you're anything like me, I store up all the presents and I wrap them all in one go. And then I find that I've either really overspent or I haven't got as many presents for someone as I thought I would. We don't go crazy in my family, we do Secret Santa, but sometimes I've overspent on the Secret Santa limit because I've forgotten that I've bought them XYZ, and this way it helped me to keep track of it. And then the last thing I'm going to put in here is Christmas cards, just because it kind of goes in with the giving and the, you know, being nice to each other, that sort of thing. So then decor, the reason I've called it decor, I might have already said, is for decorations and homewares. So I'm writing down decorations seen. So anything I've seen, anything that I think that I like, where I've seen it and that sort of thing. Then I've got decorations bought, because sometimes I will see something like, I don't know, some Christmas glasses that I really like the look of. I'll buy them, and then I'll go somewhere else and I'll see some that I really like, and then I'll buy them as well, and then I end up with 2 sets, and it's pointless me having 2 sets. So that's the kind of thing, the reason why I've sort of doing a this is what I've seen and this is what I've actually bought sort of page, for all these sections. And then I've got like homewares needed, so things that I walk around the house and I think, oh, we need some Christmas kitchen towel. I've got somewhere to write it down. And again, you don't have to have all of these. I might not use all of these, but they're just some it's kind of like a brain dump page for, you know, what my Christmas planner I want it to be. So family activities, I've got events and activities. So I'm treating them differently because like events is things that we've booked tickets for, and then activities is going to be things I would like to do that perhaps you don't necessarily need to book for, you can just turn up for. I think there'll be less of that this year, because of the whole pandemic thing. But what I'm thinking is that this page will actually do me for next year as well, even if I revamp it and redo it, but excuse me, take out the pages I didn't use, add in some new ideas and that kind of thing. But it's something I've got in one place that I can refer back to. So the next thing is crafts, and that's craft ideas. So again, things that I've seen that I'd quite like to try. Movies, because it's not Christmas without watching movies, and books, and I'm a big reader, so I do a lot of reading around Christmas time. And then the last thing I thought would be quite good would be Christmas specials, because they always do a lot of Christmas specials on TV and I always forget about them, so I don't ever get to see the ones I want to watch. So I thought that would be a good idea. And then just coming down here, I've got budget. Of course, for Christmas it's absolutely necessary, and anyone that tells you that it isn't necessary is lying to you. And then discount codes, and then price comparisons, just because if you can save a bit of money at Christmas, then why not? I'm all about spoiling people and, you know, being over the top and that sort of thing, but I'm also about doing that within your means. I don't think there's any point you upsetting yourself or stressing yourself out for the rest of the year just to buy someone the latest and greatest. So then miscellaneous is just kind of other things I thought of that I didn't really know where to put. So I've got to-do list, just a general one, pocket for receipts, so pockets for receipts, because I think I need some pockets in my planner for some receipts, you know, gifts and that sort of stuff. Then I'm going to run out of space here, aren't I? Typical. Right, so I'm going to squeeze it in. So we've got gratitude, just because I think it would be nice for me to try and express my gratitude every single day throughout the holiday period. I think it's really important to appreciate the things that we have, and Christmas is all about being with friends and being with family, and I need a bit more positivity in my life, so that's the reason why I'm thinking that one. And then packing lists, just in the event I do get to go and stay with any family. It's easier. I've got a toddler, having a list there to refer to. And then my December daily, I thought I would note down things in my Christmas planner of things that we've done or things that I want to remember, and that maybe make a note of the photos and that sort of thing that I want to include, because I won't necessarily get to do it every single day. I'm going to try my hardest to keep up with it, but it's a lot, and I've never done one before. So I'm having this like backup plan of December daily list just so I can refer back to, just in case. They look great, the people that already do them. I'd love to see yours if you do it. And then the last page I thought would just make it a tradition. The reason I thought this would be nice is that we're still, you know, early on in our days of actually being a family with children and that sort of thing. So I thought it'd be a nice page to include things that I've really, really enjoyed this year that I then want to carry through for Christmases to come. So I'm going to have a make it a tradition section. Then at the very least, if I refer back to nothing else ever again, that one will be the one that I can carry through to year on year. And then the only last thing really to do is to sticker bomb it. So chuck a load of stickers at it and make it look really festive, which is the best part really. And obviously hole punch the page, but I'll do that afterwards. I'm hoping. I'm just going to double check I'm still recording. Yeah. So this is the bit I like, where you just get to get a bit creative. So we've got my holly up there. Sort of frame this at the top with the little holly corners. I think they're really cute actually. I could do with a few more of those. Wendy, do you want to do me a whole sheet of these? Hopefully you do watch this, because it's your stickers are amazing. Right, I feel like I need some more of, I really want to put loads of the characters on here, but what I've done is try to use the characters as I've gone through. So like family activities is Paulie and Albert building a snowman together. So I kind of want to, I don't want to overdo it on the characters, but I love the characters, I do. We'll put Albert as Father Christmas on this side, just because he's there, so I don't want to put him both on the same side. And the same with Miko. I think I'm going to do Miko and the Christmas tree at the top as well. And then maybe just a few of the little light snowflakes. I mean, I know it's a busy page, but Christmas is about being busy and crazy, isn't it? I almost need a third. And there's a third on this one. I'm going to do that, I think. There we go. And then try not to overdo it, but at the same time, this is the fun bit where you just get to chuck loads of stickers at a page. And I just need a gifts, food. I mean, that one's food, but I've got the Christmas pud there. So maybe I'll put the other one down here, just on the edge of this box. And then stocking. Stocking goes on gifts, right? I know I've got a stocking too. Like, this is a problem, you see. I want to use everything because I just think they're so cute. It's so pretty. And I'm like, I love Christmas. I love it. One of my favourite times of year. And actually, funny enough, I'm filming this on Fireworks Night. Fireworks Night is the other one that I think is an incredible time of year. I think it's brilliant. And we've had some fireworks and some hot chocolate at home tonight. So although I didn't get to go to a display this year, that was lovely. Then I think I'm just going to do this last one. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So I almost need one like here or here, don't I? There we go. And I'm going to call that done. And that is my Christmas page using the Christmas kit from Wendy's Cute Creations. Like I say, the only other bits that weren't from Wendy were the Simply Gilded tape down the side. But again, you can do that with anything. You can pick whatever page you, like whatever Happy Notes page you like. These are from the Christmas sticker books from the Happy Planner, and then the colourful boxes. But everything else is from Wendy's Christmas kit. And I'm actually really pleased with this. I can't wait to get started on my Christmas planner now. Maybe I'll do that next. And I'll show you, you know, a flip through or something, or creating a couple of pages in that once I get to it. But I'm trying something new this year, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, do hit the subscribe button and come back and view my Christmas planner. And thank you again for joining me. Take care now. Bye.